What up? This your boy Cole with Cole Cowboys Sports Report, where I bring you the best content on the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm over here just driving to work, and I'm just thinking about all the moves that we're gonna make. The rest of this off season. We still got a lot of work to do. Despite us not making too many big moves as we should be used to, the draft is approaching. And we usually pick up, a couple of pieces after the draft. Along the way of training camp, we usually get, a couple of guys around that time. Definitely look for a lot of signings after the draft. But we, in my opinion, I feel like, I wanted us to get some big names, guys that been there. But hey, that's just not something we do. That's something we don't do, and that's something that we probably would never do. So let's look at the bright side of things. I do know that this draft is packed with a lot of talent, and it's packed with the type of talent that we need on our team, like defensive linemen, interior linemen, a couple of edge, maybe one edge really, because we got, I don't know how they're gonna do it. But I just want us to be upgraded from how we were with Randy Gregory. Randy Gregory was a good edge rusher. I want us to have something better. You know what I'm saying? If we can't have Randy, we need to get somebody better. Somebody younger, they can probably bring in a better impact. I feel like we still need to get another linebacker. Somebody that can complement Micah Parsons, since we haven't, signed a veteran one that like a Bobby Wagner. That Bobby Wagner thing, you might as well ball it up and throw it away. Bobby Wagner not coming to the Cowboys, man. They're not looking his way. The Cowboys are not looking his way. So Bobby Wagner ain't coming to no Cowboys. So hey, the Cowboys, this is the Cowboys philosophy. They really like to get younger guys. They like to draft. They like to keep the team young. You know what I'm saying? And they'll keep like their older guys around because that's the guys that they drafted. They may sign, a guy that probably been around the way and trying to revive their career. But that's, they like to keep it young. They don't like to go and get these older guys. That's just something they just don't do. So, hey, there's a lot of good linebackers, a lot of good edge rushers in the draft. So, hey, just make sure we pick the right guy, My main concern, because I feel like we can get good pieces on defense, and with Dan Quinn's system, we will be fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really concerned about defense as much as I am with offense. Offense, we need some good. We need to really address the left guard position. I want us to see what Josh Ball can do. We drafted him last year. He was, drugged down to the lower to a lower draft spot, into a lower draft round because of his off the field issues. But without those issues, he probably would have been a first or second day guy. He was a very good tackle, where he played ball at. And I feel like, hey, because of injuries, we haven't seen much of him. But hopefully we can see more this offseason. I really want to see what he can bring to the table, because the biggest elephant in the room when it comes to our offensive line is Tyron Smith. And Tyron Smith, he very long-winded too. He old. He just don't stay on the field much. Shoot, they sold us, making it feel like he felt like the best he ever felt. And then next thing you know it, he out a few games. You know what I'm saying? Like, he not in. Now, we just need to address it, man. Like, Tyron Smith, he's a great tackle, all world. But it's time to move on to the next and get somebody that can cover his position. I feel comfortable with Terrence Steele. Terrence Steele had a great year last year. Hopefully he can continue. Hopefully we're not putting too much on his table, because we really need him to succeed since we don't have La'el Collins anymore. Personally, I feel like we need to go ahead and if Tyler Lindenbaum is available in the draft, we need to go ahead and draft him. Tyler Biotis is not it, man. Like he's not the guy. And I feel like maybe Linderbaum can come in and, you know what I'm saying, fight the position to get him. What round would Linderbaum be? Will he be available to us? I don't know. I got to really look at the draft paper, you know, that draft list and see who will be available. You know what I'm saying? Who is by the teams, what they gonna draft. We got the Eagles that got 3 first-round picks. Now, if I was the Eagles, I don't know. The Eagles may look, they want a wide receiver, but they can get that like in the later round. They may trade one of their draft picks away to get more, you know what I'm saying, more draft picks along the way to next year. So they may have just 2. And I know one of their draft picks they're gonna do is use it on defense, and the other, they, you know what I'm saying, they may draft a quarterback. They may do something stupid. So I don't know. It's like I need to figure out this draft order to just see, you know what I'm saying, where we at, because I do want us to get a good center, man. Like we haven't had that good center presence since Travis Frederick, and we need a good center. That's when Zeke had his best moments, when we had a center like Travis Frederick on the field. Ever since Travis Frederick left, Zeke had been having them long stride runs like he used to. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think even if we did, Zeke would still have the same productivity that he did his first 3 years in the league. But we got a Tony Pollard that is very explosive that we barely use. Just imagine if we had Tony Pollard, you know what I'm saying, with that great offensive line we had in 2016. You know what I'm saying? 2016, 2017. Man, Tony Pollard would go off. But hey, neither here nor there. I feel like we can make some great moves in this draft. I feel like we can still get some good pieces in free agency. We just got to keep our heads up. As far as the receiving core, I feel like we still need to get one good receiver, and that receiver type, we need a number 2, man. I know we got Michael Gallup, we paid him that money, and Michael Gallup, you know what I'm saying, it's just good that we can have like more, you know what I'm saying, talent in the receiving core, because I'm very comfortable with CeeDee Lamb being, well, my bad, I said number 2. I meant a number 3, like a very good number 3. James Washington is good, but he, you know, we need somebody a little bit better. But yeah, CeeDee Lamb, I feel comfortable with him being that number 1 guy. He can be a good number 1 guy. We just need talent around him. We need to put a good scheme around him for him to be open and, you know, be able to flourish. We need to use him in unique ways. You know what I'm saying? That's what Kyle Shanahan and Mike McDaniels did with Deebo Samuels. You know what I'm saying? The same exact scheme. They used them in multiple ways. They used lower tier receivers, you know what I'm saying, use them uniquely to get them where they need to go. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do as an offense. That's the only concern I had was offense. Defense, I know we're going to be good. So even though we didn't make big splashes like all the other teams in free agency, we can still be a good football team. We just got to be able to strategize and sign the right players when we can. So just let me know what y'all think in the comments. Please like and subscribe this channel. Man, I'm just trying to get there, man. And I appreciate everybody that's been subscribing to my channel and checking out my videos. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day, and go Cowboys.